15 years ago, no one could have anticipated Nolan's superheroes movie, unexpectedly able to compete with Shawshank's Redemption, even to this day, are revered as the pinnacle of superhero movies. Again is discussing how to deal with the police. Unexpectedly, the clown suddenly burst in with evidence. Faced with the death danger of the gang, the clown is not in a hurry, and he said he wanted to perform a magic trick on them.
I'm gonna make this pencil disappear.
This crazy move immediately aroused the interest of the gang leader. The Joker said a year ago, "No one dares to touch a single hair on you guys. But since Batman appeared, everything has changed. If you want to keep your property, we must eliminate Batman." And he's very willing to help with this. But as a reward, half of the black money belongs to him. The gang leaders naturally refused to agree. Watching the scene gradually lose control, the clown left a business card and fled without success. At this time, the gang still doesn't know if it weren't for the clown robbing them of hiding one of the banks for money, the police wouldn't have found a clue so quickly. They must quickly transfer the remaining black money from other banks. And on the other side, as Batman, Bruce also took action. During the day, he was a wealthy young master who was obsessed with money and extravagance, transforming into a mysterious hero at night, saving the Gotham family from fire and water. But what he didn't expect was, even if he overthrows the leader of a vicious force, and soon there will be another boss coming in to fear him, and they will also become more cautious, more difficult to deal with. Bruce knows very well, he is an underground hero who uses violence to control violence, can only suppress the sins of the Gotham clan. It cannot be eliminated from the root cause. What we need to talk about is someone who can stand in the sunshine, open and transparent heroes. He quickly found a suitable candidate. The prosecutor named Dent. He just took office, dared to openly challenge the gang leader in court. I also highly recognize Batman's actions, and even said if possible, he is willing to take over Batman's job. All of this was seen by Bruce. He became more and more certain. Dante, who is as jealous of evil as hatred, is the one who can lead Gotham. People moving towards a bright future. The police already had sufficient evidence. Unexpectedly, it was still one step late. When they arrived at another gang bank, Black, all the money has been transferred by a person named Mr. Liu. This is clearly someone who, the police action was leaked ahead of schedule. Sheriff Gordon suspects that there's an insider on Dent's side, and Dante also suspects that the police department has a spy. But now is not the time to argue. The most important thing is to catch Mr. Liu back. Mr. Liu has already run to the other side of the ocean. The heavy responsibility of capturing him can only fall on possessing superpowers, on Batman Bruce, who is not yet legally bound. Although he successfully brought Mr. Liu back to Gotham City, but to save my life, Mr. Liu refused to say where the money was hidden. Provided a list of gang members, the police station has turned the gang into a mess based on the list, bringing over bad people to court. Of course, the high-ranking members of the gang can always find a way to exonerate themselves. Now they can only promise to cooperate with the clown first. Kill Batman. The Joker's first action, kill the Batman imitator, and put down the harsh words if Batman doesn't show his true face and turn himself in. So every day someone dies because of him. And then in order to cause chaos in Gotham City, he wants to kill those who uphold justice, and the first to bear the brunt, just a righteous female judge, an honest police chief and a jealous Dante. Unexpectedly, the first two people were all trapped by the clown. One was killed by an explosion. One was poisoned to death. And Dante is attending a dinner at Bruce's house. He knew the clown would be here soon, so he secretly attacked Dante and locked him in a secret room. The clown came in and couldn't find Dante's figure, preparing to find someone to vent their anger. At this moment, Bruce's ex-girlfriend Rachel stood up. Although Rachel is now Dante's girlfriend, but Bruce still loves him deeply.
Little fight now. I like that.
Then you're gonna love me.
Batman quickly solved the little lure. Couldn't the clown took advantage of this gap to hold Rachel hostage?
Sure, you just take off your little mask and show us all who you really are.
Let her go.
Very poor choice of words.
Fortunately, Batman jumped up and saved Rachel. But it also makes the clown see their relationship is profound. It's all this time, Bruce, still believing that the clown is just a skilled criminal. But his butler is early. I have seen through the true face of the clown. Some people are just single, pure love watching this world fall into chaos. Everyone thinks the death of the judge and director. It will make Dante know the difficulties and retreat. I didn't expect his attitude to be more resolute. You must find the illegal funds of the gang when doing things. So the next night, the clown directly killed two people with the same name as Dante. Simultaneously published the next target mail in the newspaper. Today, the mail will publicly mourn the sacrificial officials. The clown will definitely make some moves. Batman found the location of the criminal based on bullet fingerprints, but the members of the honor guard were stripped naked and tied here.
Honor guard, attach. Port. Ready? Aim.
Gordon sacrificed himself to save the mail. The police arrested a suspect at the scene, but his uniform had Rachel's name written on it. It seems that Rachel is the next target of the clown. In order to catch the clown, Dent, he would use the death penalty. He said, "I'm flipping a coin now. If the coin faces up, it will save your life."
Let's go again.
I don't know anything. I don't.
You're not playing the odds, friend.
You leave a man
Dent's life to chance.
Batman told Dante that these people are all crazy. It's impossible to know where the clown is, and you are the hope of the music industry. We must maintain the image of justice. The Joker's repeated threats makes Batman feel deeply powerless, so he decided to take off his mask and reveal his identity. Let the clown take the initiative to find him. The next day, Dante held a press conference. He wants everyone to understand. We should not yield to terrorists. Unexpectedly, everyone had an unprecedented consensus. Persist in demanding the surrender of Batman. Just as Bruce was about to step forward, Dante's painting style changing.
I am the Batman.
He wants to use himself as a bait, creating opportunities for Batman to capture clowns. Sure enough, during the transfer of Dante to the Central Bureau, the clown appears. As soon as the rocket launcher hits Dante's car, Batman blocked this cannon with his Batcar. The body is damaged, and he can only eject the motorcycle and continue to depart. Motorcycle sparks with lightning along the way, driving head-on with the clown's car. Simultaneously launching ropes, rotate the clown's car 180 degrees. In front of the clown, Batman, who never kills people, is destined to never win. He had a chance to kill the clown alive, but he chose to dodge. Instead, the clown had the upper hand. Fortunately, at this moment, Gordon suddenly appeared and arrested the clown. The reason why he pretended to die in front of him was for this moment. The successful fall of the clown made Gordon and Dent both heroes in the music industry, but the clown's plan has just begun. Before being caught in the police station, he arranged for the inside of the police station, kidnapped Rachel and Dante. Batman personally went to the interrogation room to interrogate their whereabouts. The clown said that Batman and he are one twin. It is the existence of Batman that makes him more complete, and in the eyes of others, Batman, like him, is a monster.
Where are they?
Choose between one right or the other. Your friend, the district attorney, or his blushing right to be.
From a rational perspective, Batman should go save Dante, the future hope of the music industry. But Batman did not hesitate to choose to save Rachel. Gordon brought his troops down to save Dante. For this superhero Batman, this kind of selfishness, undoubtedly a heavy burden. However, Batman was stabbed again. The clown intentionally set the wrong address. He saved Dante, but Gordon came one step late. Rachel exploded and died. Meanwhile, the clown caused a chaos at the police station, taking the opportunity to take away Mr. Liu. Since Batman believes that Dante is Gotham's future hope, the clown decided to corrode Dante together to completely defeat Batman. His face was stained with gasoline during the explosion. Half of it was burned down while escaping. The death of girlfriend Rachel and her disfigurement filled his heart with anger. He didn't expect himself, who had always been jealous of Eva as a grudge, unexpectedly ended up like this. He even started to hate himself for not being able to save Rachel. Not only does it refuse engrafting, but it also refuses treatment. Dante's encounter, causing the public to lose even more confidence in Batman. They unanimously demanded to reveal the true face of Batman, and the clown on the other side pretended to be a nurse and found Dante. And he said, I did.
I was sitting in Gordon's cage. Their attempts to control things really are.
Introduce a nemesis.
Anarchy. Upset the established order. Everything becomes chaos. I'm an agent of chaos. Oh, and you know the thing about chaos? It's fear.
Not long after, the clown announced, tonight he will make a big move in the city. At one point, the bridge was heavily congested. People want to leave the city during the day, just in case. The police have arranged a ferry for game prisoners. There are currently 2 ferries at sea. One is a prisoner and the other is a citizen. I didn't expect the 2 ferries to stall at the same time. There are also a large number of gasoline barrels in the cabin and a detonating
Each of
switch.
you has a remote. Blow up the other boat. At midnight, I blow you all up. If, however, one of you presses the button, I'll let that boat live. So then you might want to decide quickly because the people on the other boat may not be quite so noble.
After a painful struggle, the people on 2 ships actually coincidentally choosing not to press the detonator. Humanity opposed the last moral bottom line. The clown miscalculated for the first time. Didn't see the sparks of the explosion as expected. I just want to use the detonator at hand. Sunk both ships of people in one go. At that moment, Batman arrived in time and stopped him. But Batman, in order to comply with the principle of never killing anyone, once again saved the clown who fell downstairs.
I think you and I are destined to do this forever.
The clown now firmly believes that once Dante's true face is exposed, it will definitely disintegrate. The last point in the hearts of citizens is their belief in justice.
See, madness, as you know, is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
And Dante actually did what the clown said. For completely into madness, he kidnapped Gordon's wife and children, because from the beginning he reminded Gordon to check if there are any spies under his command. Gordon didn't care, which led to Rachel's murder. Now he's also going to give Gordon a taste. What is it like to lose the person you love the most? At this moment, Batman arrived here, and Dante couldn't listen to any advice anymore.
Joker chose me because you were the best of us. He wanted to prove that even someone as good as you could fall. And he was right.
Did the clown win this game? He made the dragon slayer grow the scales of a dragon. Let the efforts of righteous individuals go to waste. To prevent citizens from using this injustice to protect the beliefs in the hearts of citizens, Batman decides to take down Dent's sins alone and take on the charge of killing Dante. Although justice carries the original sin of violence, the years of Gotham cannot be changed, so be still. But before dawn comes, someone must always carry a heavy load and move forward in the darkness.
Whatever Gotham needs me to be. Call it in.
In the hearts of citizens in the movie industry, Dante has become the eternal knight of light, to be looked up to and respected by others, and Batman became a criminal lurking in the dark.
Why is he running, Dad?
Because we have to chase him.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Because he's the hero Gotham deserves. But not the one it needs right now. So we'll hunt him. Because he can take it. Because he's not a hero. He's a silent guardian. A watchful protector. A dark knight.
黑暗骑士以凡人之躯行神所不能之事，